Throwing on first down is Murray. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them. The screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. Oh, he shifts past him. And he takes this one down almost all the way.
And do something right quick. It's sugar free.
Way to the 30.
That's good for a Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Oh, wow.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown!
Just long enough.
Chase Edmonds, 32 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone right away?
So you
Everyone
the
talks about
whole
wanting
game?
to do that, but you always hear it in every locker room. First 5 minutes of the game, who's going to set the tone? Who's going to take control? Guess who just did?
Well, now on the next drive, when you score that quickly or you're scored that quickly again, you probably feel like you need to respond.
Yeah,
I'm going to do the same thing
in
you
other
do.
words, you've actually put the pressure even more so on your
I
opponent.
mean, you know I ain't got no problem putting up points.
Fields this way up at the 17. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
33-yard line.
The same shit. They shit too. That shit changed, Frank. You in that cover 2. You'll be sitting in that cover 2. I ain't worried.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
I know.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he connects with Hurts. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
First down.
first and 10, it's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin there to make the grab. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback charger on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I guess so. I don't even know if he advanced it yesterday.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. On first and 10, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
10 at the 43-yard line.
I don't give a shit.
They run toss to the right with Drake. And
let me
get
through
this
the two.
up past the 45 to the 47. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
At the 47-yard line.
They run with Edmonds. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run with Edmonds. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by
Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
That's the mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Rodney
McLeod. Kicking in.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he finds his tight end. It's Hurts. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
I'm taking what you give me.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
You leaving them open every time. Why not? What you going to do about it?
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a really nice gain of 25 yards.
What up, Beaver?
On first down, Hurts. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
He leaving it open.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Hey.
Their own 22-yard line.
Hey, you want to learn to stop and subscribe to my channel? All you gotta do is like and subscribe.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. He starts by handing this off to Drake.
All I did was open up a can of whoop ass.
He'll be corralled right around the
8 ounce. 8 ounce glass
right
and
off
whoop
the bat,
ass.
it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Successful toss play to the right there. It's interesting. Teams seem to run the toss a lot more to the right than to the left.
Yeah.
It's usually a little more natural. Right-handed quarterback, typically your power side running the ball is to the right side with your guard and your tackle. In college football, they used to call it student body right because you had everyone on that side, including the fullback leading. In the pros, they don't call it that, but it's still the same result.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Javon Hargrave drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right.
Oh, that's all right. It's coming back.
Picked off near the 32.
Wow. Illegal man downfield.
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown. And they might
and
be
you
able to call
accepted
down
it,
a couple of guys there.
Do you see what Frank just did? I threw an interception, and then they called illegal man downfield on me, and Frank accepted it. Yeah.
They go play action here on 1st down. Out to his left. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
No, that'd be the first thing I'll
That
do.
huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young
Get some fruit
quarterbacks,
or something, you know.
it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Buying time to his left. That's going to be caught by Kirk. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, 33 yards. And now the Cardinals are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. And the quarterback was in the pocket, flushed out, had to go on the run, little scramble drill action, but still able to make the play for the score.
Where is Sir Francis Tarkenton when you need him? I know that wasn't him on the field, but I see that number 10 running around right now, creating those types of plays. These guys today are emulating him.
Wasn't sure you were going to get Sir Francis Tarkenton into the broadcast, but you did, my friend. Well done.
Hey, every now and then we got to bring back the old guys, don't we?
Yeah. And he'll get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful.
I took a break.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Jackson now to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
At the 32-yard line.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and it's 3rd and short. Hurts. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Appreciate it, B. Bless us with your
Eagles
prayer.
first down on a gain of 11.
And an Eagles first down.
Here's Hurts to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
I ain't going to be on the day being the white anniversary.
With it. They'll wind up getting 10 back.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, appreciate it.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I
taking a pound town.
That they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Yeah, man, we
Throwing his Hurts. On the move to his left. He'll fire it deep for Reagor. And that is incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot.
Yeah, we ain't do too much. Like I said, we try to get this house, so that's all we.
Made the catch.
Yeah, we
tried to get
focus.
the big one downfield, but came up empty.
What else, Steve?
Get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll look to throw again, eluding the pressure right.
Uh-oh.
Goodwin able to haul it in. And he
who
goes
won
down,
the first
but
one?
not before getting this inside the 25. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
Tell you how you gotta beat Barry, you gotta play winning football. That's all I'm ever playing Barry. Now on.
of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I'm happy. I'm happy. I mean, you showed me the way to greatness.
Party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
I've been obviously doing something wrong this whole time, and you showed me.
He's past the 30.
I figured it out.
Starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to
I
about
figured
the
it out.
35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. Left side here to Sanders. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time. Gets the sack. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts, escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yeah, it's been working, so I mean. Like I said, this is the smoothest we'd have ever had the league going, really.
They'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive.
Hey, Barry.
The Cardinal offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle.
You lead the AFC. I guarantee I'm going to win the Super Bowl.
Right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan.
You lead the AFC, I'm guaranteed going to go to the Super Bowl.
At certain times, what are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendencies.
Like I said.
And try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket.
Nah, you need to say the AFC keeps me in check.
You're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. On the toss play, this is Drake. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. That toss play right, we know it's one of the successful plays they have in their arsenal, and they showed you why there.
And remember, in order for it to be successful, because it's a little bit of a slower developing play, those blocks at the line of scrimmage have to be kept, have to be held, so that the runner can get to the corner and turn it upfield.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray flush to his right. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. On the toss, Drake going left. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yards.
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, if I can take Carl Edison to another team, I will.
Swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to fall back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st and goal, Drake. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Hey, Wayne, you're in Houston. You got to say what it do.
It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
On 2nd and goal, Murray. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
Change your life.
And it's a big turnover there.
Change your life.
Final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the
Me too, man. I hated deleting games.
NFL on
EA
Sports.
Oh no, Wayne, no! You should have went to Amazon.
Offense set to begin their next drive.
$50. $50.
Turn that interception into points. A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter.
$500
get? No, Wayne. I got a terabyte for 50.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. As he throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10.
You probably could return. Yeah, you could probably return it.
Do they play coverage on
this down? I'll take it back, man. Like I said, I own them for Amazon, $50. I don't know. Nah, you have a Prime account?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll let this. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 30. 20.
That's right, baby. It's all me.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, 89 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
I got Prime, so mine was there next day.
Preaching that to your team and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Turn out and get your money back. Get you one off of Amazon. $50.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And then it's like a little black box. You plug it into your USB port. That'd be it.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st. And
you got one.
2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole.
I just want to save you a little money. That's all, man.
Yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Being chased out left. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. 6 yards on the play. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Steps away to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. Steps away. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 28. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
That's just the 8-ounce glass of whoop ass.
For the ball, thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
That's just an 8-ounce glass of whoop ass.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Caught by the tight end Hurts. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
After the draft.
He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Dancing to his left. Looking for Sanders here on the deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big pickup of 38. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got an open man. It's Scott. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And he'll take this across midfield.
What time is that, Frank?
45. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the 2nd half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Jalen Mills in on the stop.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
It's 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Just run a little exhibition.
Murray to throw. On the move to his left. And this one is incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and it'll bring up third down.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Buying time is left.
Sound good, though.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Check 59. Mark is forward. 59. Here we go.
Now Murray. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed.
What the hell?
Take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A big play there.
What the
34 yards.
That nigga just took it from me. Yeah. I'm sitting there for the throw the ball. What the hell?
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. It's Larry Fitzgerald from Kyler Murray. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Good. That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Jackson now to return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Deshaun Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage.
And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Check. 3 down. Slide. Check 30. Here we go.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Forced out to his left. That's going to be caught by Kirk. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
Flushed out right. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Back to throw. Murray being chased out left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quickly, though.
I agree with you totally. Find a way to get the ball downfield and out of bounds. In a perfect world, they know what hash they want to get to for their kicker, and they already know that.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 33 yards that time. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And that'll bring up second down. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
So you fight?
So
Let me see if I got another trick up my sleeve.
Face a third down.
What you think?
Hurts rolling to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over first.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Oh, yeah? All right, Frank.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with Drake. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Overtime here out west, and you got a team from the Eastern time zone. Maybe their body clock's a little thrown off, or is that overhyped?
I don't think it's overhyped, and I think that for most teams, you're hoping that your mind overrules your body, because your body's looking for
probably going to draft somebody.
bedtime clothes, right? They're looking for the pajamas. But in this case, you've got to stay with it mentally. And what a lot of teams do, they never change their watches. They always say on East Coast time and just go ahead that way to try and defeat any of the effects of moving to the West.
And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. First throw of overtime for Murray. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sense that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Murray now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Running, it's Drake. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throw right side, complete to Williams. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Let's go. Mike, check. 59. Hey, we got to get to the easy. Let's keep moving. Switch. Boys.
From the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Yeah, I just switched it back to autumn.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
Appreciate you, Frank.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death.
What up,
but you're also
correct?
kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. So a little chunk there on first as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
I like your description. Chip away, down 3. You don't have to get it all in one big play, although obviously that would be nice.
It's time up anyway.
It's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked off by the Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick. And that's how this one ends. In dramatic fashion in overtime with the interception. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Based on the fact that he's still out there, and he threw a 5th interception,
Good game.
America's head coach believes that he's really...